We all got to put pride to the side, bro, in some form to win. It's definitely a multi-million-dollar business. Why is, I mean, come on, no prep. Shit, they big. All these different things big. It's just that we don't have the knowledge. Every time the knowledge comes to us to put things together, we reject it. We reject it, bro. We still fighting slavery issues of color. Is it the white man? Is it the black man? Is it the Jews? Is it the Mexicans? We still over here fighting color issues among each other. Some of us still got that crowd mentality, idealistic mindset. Okay, look like he getting out that bucket, grab him, put him back down, put him back in his place. We so quick to talk about putting each other back in our place instead of uplifting each other, bro, and trying to make a change. That junk kill me over here. Every time somebody try to make a move, oh, you need to put him back in his place. Who he supposed to be? He ain't been here long enough. This right here, man, that junk just like, I don't understand, bro. I really don't. It's draining. It'll drain anybody out. It really is, dog. And I just don't know why we can't get past that type of mindset, bro. I don't understand. We seen what greatness is. We see what happened when we come together. We see what happened when we all in agreement, bro. You know, and that's what been fueling the whole culture the last 2 years, bro. Why divide that? Why get a year, 2 years down the road? Instead of us trying to figure out how to make it better, we trying to figure out how to divide it, how to tear it down. I just don't understand that part, bro. You know, it'd be more easier, bro, if we put our mindset together, figure out ways to get people involved in what we got going on. That's a way that we probably could pay racers to come to free shootouts. You know what I'm saying? That's a way. I mean, but we won't even come together with that. We just want to divide, bro. Divide and conquer is what they call it. But you know, how you gonna divide and conquer if you ain't got a plan yourself that's worth dividing something great? It's like trying to take Rome out, dog. It's like trying to take down Rome back in the days, man. That's not gonna overturn the government, bro. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, man. Every culture stick together but us, man. I'm talking about, dog. You know, and you know, I hate to keep bringing this up, dog. I hate to keep bringing this shit up. But, you know, a couple weeks ago, y'all sent me something else. And I was listening to what the Street Outlaw said, right? He was like, yeah, this culture is more than just, it's a movement. He was speaking on big rim racing, right? Well, I seen that shit over the weekend, bro. Over the weekend, man. Us down south, we the one got the issues. We got the issue. I seen it up there in the Midwest. The Midwest, man. And I taught A to the Bay. California had the same thing. Before A to Bay changed trikes, California got the same movement, bro. You had multiple different big rim cars all over the property. Muscle cars. Man, he could have did a muscle car shootout. I mean, he could have did a muscle car show and shootout. He could have did a big rim shootout. He had the hydraulic things going on. All different type of line of cars that was out there. Then you got the big rim racing. I seen 4 or 5 different platforms of the big rim culture in the Midwest, bro, at Playboy Show. I don't even think that dude know what he got going on. I heard A to the Bay show was just like that. Not this year, but before he was forced to change trikes, And I heard he lost the trike deal when the incident happened with Don't Master and Bruce. That's how H's Bay lost that trike deal. But I think he might be finna get it back. I think he might be finna get back to that trike, man. They said that jump was like unbelievable. Unbelievable, you know, for the big rim culture, bro. Y'all make this culture come on, be positive. Lock in racing. All racing need to get on the same page. I'm out trying to cut that check. For real, 3 Fitness College, man. We got to figure this shit out, homeboy. We got to figure out what we trying to do, bro. Because I ain't going to lie, dog. I ain't going to lie. That car Supercharged kid had, the one he sold. I remember being at DNL versus World. I remember being in Palm Beach. And I seen that car come around that corner. A drivable machine that I've been watching online. What? I mean, just clear the goddamn concrete. And stuff like that excite me, bro. Stuff like that. That part of the culture excite me. That's what really made big rim racing what it is. It was cars like Supercharged Kid that was on the street back in the days, like Two Fly, Blue Magic, Don't Master Z06. Don't Master had Country C with him, a couple more other people out there. Back then, it was captivating to see those type of cars race. Wow, some beautiful cars. This type of power. Y'all captivated the game, bro. Like, the world came out. Cut the check with that box Chevy, man. Unbelievable. People never seen nothing like that. That was the heart of big rim racing. That was the culture, dog. Packing out Palm Beach. It was definitely a culture thing, packing out Palm Beach. You had the biggest car show. You had the biggest everything, dog. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at us now, bro, it's about the power. It's about the power. It started out one way. Now it's how much power we can put down. This is not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing, guys. We went from making it about street cars on rims performing with hard ties on it, which we need to keep that part of the culture alive. Till we got this part now, who could really put down the most power? You know, we need parachutes on these cars. We need roll cages now. It's evolved. It's evolving, bro. You know what I mean? It's evolving to its own platform. But it just, what it's doing is giving us different levels of this racing. That's all it's doing, guys. It's just how fast we can get on a hard tie. Just how fast we can get with these cars, man. And you know, you had certain camps that said, you know what? I'm not getting out the game, but I'm not going no further with this particular car. Fly. Switched up. Put Summer back on the street, built Winter. He didn't get out the culture. He just switched up. Same with Blue Magic. You know, another legend. He's switching over to Magic Blue. So then they're not getting out the culture. It's a power thing now. It's a power thing, bro. So now we got these fast don'ts, and we still got the street class don'ts that everybody fell in love with, like the car that sit like Supercharged Kid was sitting, that was able to create that type of power and still be a beautiful machine. That gold box Chevy, that y'all seen run at Playboy Race, it's a nice piece of work, bro. That remind me of where big rim racing first started at. Those street don'ts, street box Chevy. That don't, that race up, that Playboy Race, I forgot the name of it. He have to come tell you. That's a bad motherfucking don't. And that bitch hauling ass. And it's a street don't. It's drivable. Hennessy, whatever it is, them motherfuckers flying, bro. Don't get it twisted. I don't know that video giving them cars any justice, but them nigga was riding. I was like, damn, that motherfucker eating on top end, bro. So I mean, we still got all different sides of the culture, bro, that we can entertain and make it do what it do. You know, the 24 slicks on rims, it just opened up a whole nother platform. You know, it put 8 Mile trikes in play. 8 Mile trike was getting no love from big rim racing because we all wanted that quarter mile. We needed that quarter mile to do what we do, man. Last year opened up the door for 8 Mile trikes to get involved, and it's because the 24 slicks rims, 8 Mile racing. You know, that was their door opener. You know, hopefully they cutting better deals than the quarter mile trikes. Hopefully these 8 Mile trikes hopefully they don't get greedy and do us like the quarter mile trikes. Hopefully they cut better deals and, you know, and give us an opportunity to grow there. I haven't touched a quarter mile, 8 Mile trike myself, but I've been to a couple 8 Mile trike events, and it's starting to become a thing. I have phone calls right now about 8 Mile trikes. Do I want to do an event or whatsoever at 8 Mile trike, man? And I'm like, wow, this is just like, this thing is just like, it's out there, bro. It's out there now, man. It's just out there. It's out there, man. Like, we so divided. Then you got all these different trikes, you know, want to put big rim on it now. They want to execute this plan they see. They like this. They like the 28 275s and the 650 class, running with the big rim cars. The same thing that was rejected now is accepted. Big rim racing is starting to be accepted. It was once rejected everywhere. Yeah, man. We got some issues in big rim racing that's getting ready to come up. That could damage everything we've been working on. I want to just let y'all know in advance that it's some issues on the table that's under the table that it's gonna have an effect, guys, on big rim racing events. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna have a major backlash. It's gonna be a major backlash to all this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? We just starting to get through the door, and this shit getting crazy. It's getting a little crazy. So we'll see how all this play out in the next couple weeks. We'll see how this play out, man, and see how all this play out. Now, if the weather clear this weekend, bro, that's all I'm waiting on. We definitely finna put some of the baddest cars in the world on one property. It's no doubts about it. That all I need that shit to drop down a little bit more. Hollywood, come out and play. Come out and motherfucking play, Hollywood. You know what it is. This weekend, the best of the best, what we got to offer, bro. The best of the fucking best. Ain't no laying down, ain't no sucker shit. It is what it is. I just want to show off the big rim culture. And I just want to put a lot of action out there for the fans. That's what I want to do. I want the best prep quarter mile tracks in the game. So y'all pray, man, the weather hold up. Y'all pray the weather hold up. The weather hold up, bro. This is going to be one of the baddest weekends y'all had in a while, man, in the South. We down show finna deliver. And I ain't discriminating. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm not discriminating. Motherfucker on 24 slicks. Get your ass though. Get your ass though. That's just the bottom line to it. We're gonna put an end to who fast, who slow, who gonna run over who ain't. we gonna see. Hey, Big D334, man, we able to watch the weather just like you, bro. But we just gonna speak positive until, you understand? We ain't gonna be negative about it. We gonna see what we can do. All we need is a window. We fuck around, get a window, it's on. I can do the rest from there. I got the baddest prep team in the game. All I need is a window. I don't really pay no attention to that weather forecast shit because it was showing rain today. I ain't shit failed over this motherfucker. I ain't shit failed, bro. So I ain't basing it on how I look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't basing that shit on that, bro. I hear nigga over here talking about that 8 don't shit. Man, look, nigga, we gonna let them motherfuckers eat. We gonna let them eat. That's all I can tell you, dog. But we need great weather. For what I'm doing in Valdosta, we need great weather. I'm sorry to tell y'all, man, I need perfect weather damn near. For the type of events I put on over there, there's no way, dog, I could do what I do without great weather, bro. There's no way. So, that's not the end of me, but if I have to cancel, it is what it is. Because I got to be concerned about all the travelers. I got people away from Chicago, California, and all that shit trying to make their move to Valdosta. Yeah. I got the show for y'all, man, but I mean, I can't let people, I can't do that to these people, man. I can't let people travel that far, bro, on no guessing shit. So we gonna be sure that we gonna do it. If I tell y'all we gonna do it, and I go ahead on past the date of cancellation, y'all know how I get down, man. I run that event anyway. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all done seen me. Y'all fan know. Y'all know I'm gonna open them gates if it ain't nothing but 300 people out that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? It them called out. Y'all know I'm gonna run that shit. I ain't never let y'all down. But one thing about it, man, y'all know I ain't rich. I ain't rich, man. I need to be mindful of how I move. I'm not rich. So, taking a big hit is something I don't need to do right now. I know a lot of y'all definitely know my program in Valdosta ain't nothing to be fucked off with. But, a lot of stuff changed. Fees and stuff like that. So, really can't afford to be taking no hits on playing around. The everything just changed, man. It's a lot of greed out this motherfucker, bro. There's a lot of greed, and it's fucking up the game too, bro. It's messing up the game too. The greed, man. Like, it's getting ridiculous, bro. This whole shit getting ridiculous. People think we getting rich out this bit, and we barely surviving out this motherfucker, man. Trying to keep these shows lit, keep this stuff going, man. So, all the trike owners, man, y'all make sure y'all work with us, man. Like we still in the building process, man. Let's keep this shit going, and we damn near divided. We damn near divided, but we can work through that. Like I say, blessing on blessing, my boy. We'll work through all that. We'll work through that. Keep this thing going, popping. Laying down, dog. Shit just need leadership, bro. It need the right leadership to keep the game going, dog. Man, I don't really think the street outlaws running off with nothing. I think they just televising the movement, bro. Tony Band, what the business is, homie? Yeah. What the business is. Sup, big homie? Man, Murder Nova ain't taking over that Tony Band, man. It ain't that easy. Let me, Tony Band, let me tell you something, bro. Okay, check this out. They got approval from a couple of the big rim racers, right? What they did was this. They came over, they got down with a couple big rim racers. And the one they felt that was popular, they came over, they shot around a couple events. They came over there to the street event, Cash Days, right? They came to Cad Race, Street Beast. They mingled a little bit, right? They peeked the game out. They peeked the atmosphere out. Right then, you already know that if Murder Nova over here checking out street racing on the street, checking out anything got to do with this, it's some business involved. The man a businessman. So he already made some move with the Memphis shit. You know, C.O. Larry had already told y'all this shit. There was some moves getting made. You know, they even had oil pressure on there and all that shit right there, right? Then he went on and built his own donk. He's like, you know what? The motherfuckers divided. Let's just build a donk. Let's build a donk and televise it. You know, same shit we all been doing. That's what we all been doing. We've been building our cars and televising on this app, this IG app. I know for a whole year we've been introducing new programs, Tony Band. But every time we introduce a new program, we tear that shit down, nigga. You get what I'm saying? But damn, as soon as the street outlaw introduce their motherfucking car, it's hip and go right. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with Murder Nova, his car, no shit like that. Motherfucker. Y'all niggas easy. Nobody worry about what he doing. Be honest, I'm gonna be real with business man, my motherfucking self. All he doing is making it better for us. By him advertising a big rim car, that nigga opened up the door for the whole big rim culture, bro. If we come together, now we got people trying to see what's up with these big rim cars. Motherfuckers who didn't even like big rim racing, they checking out YouTube video now. Guess who they gonna see when they go check this shit out? They gonna see the Gone Hollywood, the motherfucking DNLs, the FYBs. They gonna see us, nigga. They gonna see us. This shit could work in our nigga. They gonna see the trenches, nigga. Cause we ruthless. What? Huh? All we gotta do is stay on our game plan. All we gotta do is keep our fan base up. Nigga, this shit about numbers. Keep our fan base up, nigga. Come on, bro. Keep this shit going, nigga. Real lockouts, real racing. Fuck all that divide and shit, man. Y'all know the culture growing. Y'all know these boys trying to get faster and faster. Y'all know this shit, man. Y'all start acting like y'all don't know this shit, bro. We pushing this shit to the limit. We pushing this motherfucker to the limit, dog. We got all kind of cars sitting on big rims, dog. Don't master the most televised big rim racer in the fucking world. And that's just what it is. That's just what the fuck it is, dog. He the most televised, most known big rim racer in the fucking world. He did a great job marketing his goddamn self, nigga. I ain't mad at that shit, but ain't nobody taking shit from us, dog. Cause even Don't Mouse said, I gotta come back to the motherfucking trenches. I need to go see the motherfucking Hollywood, the FYBs, the DNLs, the machos, the cut the checks. Huh? Come on, man. Even don't understand that shit, nigga. Like, let me go back down there to the trenches, nigga. Don't say he back in the motherfucking trenches. And that nigga been back in the trenches too. He been out here goddamn show racing in the goddamn trenches. Shit, the nigga coming this weekend with the blur. He back in the fucking trenches. Cause this where it's at. This where it's at, dog. This where it at. Just stop selling yourself short, my nigga. Stop selling yourself short. Y'all heard Hollywood say, shit, come see me right now, nigga. Y'all might not like Hollywood. Trash talking Yank, but y'all love Yank at the same goddamn time, bro. You know what I mean? That's just what it is, nigga. He said he had no choice. Hey, whatever. Hey, man. Y'all come by where he been. Come on, man. Shit, what it is, I got it big, bro. Brown, you white. Bill, they call me. Y'all gonna get it. Know the cared about it. Gee, well. Damn, I missed that comment. What's up? Talk to me.
Man, I want to
What's
stay
up with you?
on this situation we're over, man. Look, at the end of the day, man, you can't stop nobody from doing what they want to do. At the end of the day, look at the cup half full instead of half empty. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big opportunity. Like that's the exposure that the game wanted. That's the game exposure that the game needed. You know what I'm saying? Just like we do everybody else. If somebody come out with a new program, you test that program. You know what I'm saying? A new car come out, what everybody doing? Everybody want to test that car. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, vice versa. Shit, he got a bigger bag than us. Get that bag. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared of the car. Call the car
But
out.
what's the difference? What's the difference when the Viceland shit was going on and the people from the trench was really on TV? What's the difference? What's the difference in Murder No putting one car, don't having the Viceland show, putting all of y'all out there? What's the difference? Why it didn't work then?
You gotta ask them races that. You gotta ask everybody who was involved with the show at the time about why that happened. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so all right, that's in the past now. You know what I'm saying? They do it right then. Do it right now. Everybody learn from, you know what I'm saying?
And
At the end of the day, the exposure's there. It's
do you feel on the same shit in 2022?
It depends on who you is as a man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it take a person 6 or 7 times to go to jail before they learn their lesson. Some people it take it one time for them to go to jail. Some of them they ain't gotta go to jail at all before they learn their lesson.
So you think if everybody would have stayed together when Don't was pushing the Viceland shit, you think we all would be on a where you think we would be at right now? Just hypothetically speaking. If the Viceland shit, if all of us would have got behind the Viceland shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of the issue was people felt like Don't was finna make a buku set of money. Let's be honest. A lot of people felt like Don't was gonna make a buku set of money, and they wasn't gonna make no money. They were just gonna get an opening fee. That's what a lot of people thought, or they wouldn't get no money. Do you think that if they would have kept that going, everybody would have embraced it? Do you think that right now different other races will have their own TV show right now?
That wasn't for a check, dog. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if you ain't get no, remember the show don't master.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't called Big Rim Racing. It wasn't called and Master. It was called Don't Master. You feel me? But at the end, all those races that was on there, it's up to you to go ahead and
all right. So
on a national
that makes sense, bro. That makes sense. So
and
basically,
answer your question from before, where the game would be at if everything would have worked out. Where we will be at right now is you will see all these cars with sponsorship stickers all over them. I'm talking about all over the car. And not only
right.
that, somebody's show would have been a lights out, televised on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have had no choice. Look at the crowd sizes, bruh.
Right.
What other shows have the crowd sizes than Big Wheel Racing?
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? He even
But
said himself.
I feel like
Nova sat there and said, man, look, man, there's a lot of goddamn people out here. This is a barbecue, a cookout, a family reunion, and a car race at the car show at the same time.
But I'm asking you this for a reason. I'm asking you this stuff for a reason. I'm just, you're a fan of the culture. I'm asking you this for a reason. So, basically, where DM could have dropped the ball at is that we could have made it where other racers that was involved could actually grow from the situation, their car and their program, until they picked up sponsors, right?
I mean,
so
basically, because we don't know what happened in those backroom conversations.
What check this? Basically, guys. Basically, you in the same position again. Right now, if people go to talk about don'ts and Murder Nova, them decide to pick up some big real race and do the same contract deal Don't Master did. I can guarantee you that a lot of people that's in our culture, whether they middleweight don'ts or whether they heavyweight don'ts, they're gonna jump aboard with no hesitation. So we
on this deal, and then the show come out, you don't get no money. Then I'm finna cry about it later on the internet. You don't do that, bro.
Right? That's correct. And also, you gotta look at it like this right here. Just say you're really not a big name in big real racing, but people know about you, but you're really not a big real racer. Just say they grab a lot of those guys that's upcoming instead of a lot of them that's already proven out here. So if they grab those guys go ahead on some of them gonna be like, fuck it, just gonna do this shit.
But see,
I'm gonna go and do this shit.
This is where the mentorship in the game come in at. If y'all don't want them grabbing up all these little guys, these older cats need to go ahead, grab up these little guys and let them know what's going on. Look, they're gonna try to come at you with this contract. This is what you need to be doing. These older cats, the big dogs in the game need to become the mentors in the game at this point in time right now. You feel what I'm saying?
So
they don't straight. If they don't step up and become mentors and stop the bullshit, bro, the game is gone. Now what's going and then what I mean by the game is gone, they not nobody, no entity finna take the game, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna mold the game around these smaller cats that want to race.
Right. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
They're gonna
but all this shit about faces. I'm not finna run my
and it's gonna be
I'm not getting paid to come to this show, this, that, and the third. Okay, bro. If you want to get paid to come to this show, what is enticing me to pay you to come to this show? What are you bringing to the table?
Right, that's correct.
What sponsorship table? What are you bringing to the show with your camp? Like, meaning, okay, do you have a Harley tent with you that I can come and buy parts from? Like, dog, is that going on? No, bro. Like, they're really not bringing nothing. You're just bringing your car and you're bringing your likeliness. That's it, bro. That's it.
Right. And I think a lot of people don't understand, bro. Especially like the what I was doing this weekend. It keeps the highlight on the heavyweight names in the culture, man. When those big events, it don't just benefit a promoter, bro. It keeps your name ringing. And that's important, man.
Yeah,
that's important because once you fade out, it's hard to get back. I want to tell you guys, once you fade out in anything, it's like a rapper. If he wait too long to put a record out, I don't give a damn what your track record was. You could have sold multi-platinum records. You done. Fucking Lil Babies, they steady dropping hits. You gotta stay active out here. The
I
races
used to
want to
bust
live
niggas'
on.
asses. All right, bro. That's a used to be ass nigga.
Yeah, niggas
That's
selling
like a
more
nigga
records
going
than
to prison and
motherfucking
coming
Puff
back on the
Daddy now,
block telling
nigga.
young niggas stories. Bro, we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, man.
We don't want to
Yeah,
hear that
man.
shit you used to do, bro. Fuck your old
Yeah,
ass
man.
doing now.
Motherfucker
You
don't
ain't
want to
doing
hear that
nothing,
shit
bro.
no
You
more,
just sitting
bro.
here telling us all these hood ass, ghost ass stories that we more than likely we can't even prove
Yeah.
no more. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, man. Dog, you ever seen rappers? They do a lot of features until they get an album out, cause them niggas know they need to stay hot. If they don't stay active, you're not gonna be hot. Motherfucker gonna start looking at you as a has-been. You dig what I'm saying? It's new niggas popping out every day, making noise, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Building a blueprint platform program, dog. So,
I mean, you
we
can't blame them though. You can't blame these
nah,
guys for
hell no,
coming
I
in,
don't blame
starting
nobody,
their own
bro. I don't blame a
platforms,
nigga for
trying
getting
to start their own shows, trying to get their
I don't
own
blame
little
a nigga
motion
for getting
going
them some
on
paper,
because
bro.
of the simple fact that the big association
Hell
has no
no.
structure. You
Hell
understand?
no.
The big
I don't,
association
man,
has no
not me.
structure, bruh. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to start my own shit. Why should I continue to follow
Hold
this
on, Yank.
and there's no structure going on, dog? So guess what?
Yeah,
Now, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and sit to the side real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. You know what I'm saying? And get my own little motion going on. You feel me? If it pop,
Right,
it pop. If it
right,
don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right.
come on. But
Well,
dog, you gotta
well,
understand, dog. The culture ain't at a bad position, bro, because we still here. You feel me?
hell no, we
When
ain't at
when
no
was the
bad
first time we
position
seen
at
two,
all.
two cars on rims go down the track? You understand?
Yeah,
And we still watching that shit. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, we still at a good point. We can't knock no other person for trying to build a car and come in. Take it as admiration. Don't take it as a threat. That man is admiring the game right now.
right,
He's admiring the game to the point where he's like, you know what?
right.
Let me try this shit. Let me go ahead and try this. You know what I'm saying? And now guess what? Guess what all the rest of his buddies doing? Hey, look, man,
Right,
that work out for you, dog. Let me know.
right, right. Well, we
So
definitely want to keep this shit going, dog, cause
just,
I
just
definitely like to see
to
the top brands
all of the big
out
racers
there, dog.
and everybody who got motion, just know, look, we got to be a little bit more smart about it. They here, they watching. We know they watching. They told us they watching. They building cars. Look, man, time to start getting more professional about our shit and get this shit right. Go ahead and get your lawyers involved, man.
For
Ain't
sure.
nothing wrong with that, man. Get your lawyers involved, man. Let them read that paperwork because that paperwork that they finna come with, that shit finna have some big ass words in it, dog.
Hey, but you
Understand?
know what though, dog? I ain't knocking down, dude. At this point, bro, be real with you, homie. I ain't knocking all of y'all that's already uh in position and y'all get ready to make some big moves, bro. Hey, look, Big Turbo ain't knocking y'all, man. Look, just don't forget about the boys down here. Don't forget about the trenches, dog. Every once in a while, come down here and fuck with us, dog. If y'all get big on that shit, man, I'm telling y'all to go get y'all money, man. Just don't sell the coach out. Represent what we got well, bro. Cause I'm to the point right now, man. I feel like it's so divided over here, bro. It's just hard for me to tell another nigga not to move forward in life, dog, or not to go do this, man. I'm not finna do y'all like that, bro.
Ain't
I'm
no
not gonna be the
division,
one
man. You
talking
know what I'm
against you.
saying? It's like a family, bro.
I ain't gonna
Everybody
be the
got
one
their own
talking against you,
personalities,
dog.
bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody
Cause
got their own
this shit just crazy over here, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Their own thing. That's it.
Niggas just crazy over here, dog. Just don't forget about
It's
little
just the
brother,
thing.
bro.
The thing about it is,
Pull up the flip to get flip every once in a while, nigga. Pull up the flip to get flip every once in a while. Pull up the goddamn street beats every once in a while. Pull up the fast and flashy or whatever the other events is out here, man. Pull up every once in a
family,
while
dog. It's a family.
and let these motherfuckers know where we come from, dog.
It's a family. And now we gotta understand,
And
family,
right,
they fuss,
dog.
they fight, but at the end of the day, they still family, dog.
Hell yeah, man.
Trying to
I'm to the cause, bro. I could just see from a small scale, bro. The shit I'm doing on a small scale, and I could see what's going on, bro. You know, and just being one of these dudes out here blamed for a lot of shit is crazy, dog. Just trying to build, and then it's people before me that's been on that same shit. Then it's people that's still in the game trying to start new shit, and it's like that's divided. We run so many people off from the culture. Some of these troll pages, bro. When did these troll pages become important in big wheel racing?
Well, they were.
That's one thing I want to know.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't built for it.
When the hell did these troll pages become so important?
And honestly, dog,
In a culture, they ain't even building a car in.
chaos.
In a culture that they don't even barely come to events in. I do not understand why these dudes who well-known racers are actually following suit with troll pages and becoming troll pages themselves. This is unfucking believable, dog. Like,
No, that's the
this is
part,
weird as
bro.
fuck,
That's the
bro.
entertainment part. Like
This
bro,
shit weird, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with the little entertainment, dog. In the off time, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with the little,
Yeah.
but at the same time, sometimes when the shit start to go left, and the man and the host know it's going left, you need to cut the live, man. You know it's going left. Cut the live. You know what I'm saying? And then what you do is you pick the live back up, you explain to them while they both off, look, man, I'm not gonna go there. Y'all not doing this, that, and the third. It's entertainment, whatever. Or you get your disclaimer, like On Go said the other day, right before he got on Bruce's ass. This is for entertainment purposes only. And he got on Bruce's ass. You understand? But real talk, bro. But honestly though, the chaos in the game has kept certain people away who did have bad intentions. You gotta think about that too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anybody who got bad intentions, dog, they not finna come into something that doesn't have no. It doesn't have nothing for me to go off of and find the loopholes in. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a good thing, but at the same time, it does look like a monkey show. But whatever it is, man, we in a good place, dog. You keep doing your thing. Bill London, you know what I'm saying? Stop blocking motherfuckers, bruh. Stop blocking niggas who goddamn out here who are just giving their opinion about your car. You know what I'm saying? You know it's real hate, bruh. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the game it is what it is. Everybody keep pushing, keep doing their thing. You feel me? Keep pushing, doing your thing, man. That's it. That's all I really got to say, dog.
For sure, big homie.
All right.
Man, you crazy hell. They being him happy camper. I seen them before. They just more violent now. I been seeing them. I seen them when I used to sit back and watch these live feeds. Hey man, but like I say, dog, by what I was saying, it's no different than what I think was going on with the Viceland situation, with the TV situation back then. I see no difference than what y'all keep talking about the street outlaws and all that. Yeah, you know, you guys just gotta know what y'all want out this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where do y'all think big rim racing would be right now if everybody would have followed suit? It's a question you gotta ask yourself, cause we 5 years down the road. How long it been since that Viceland TV thing, Don't Mess Ahead was out? How many years we down the road? How many years we down the road? How many years we down the road? Only person I seen since then, I seen Goose jumped up and he said he had the Discovery Channel and he was trying to introduce, whoever he was working with, you know, they was telling him, you know, the TV show business wise, big real race, and you know, everybody ran with that. Like, who is this dude that's got a LLC called Big Real Race and got a patent? Who is this? Then Goose to a routine of exposing Goose, which, you know, some dudes from Oklahoma, you know, they said was behind that, didn't like Goose, and You know, I don't know nothing about none of that shit though. All I know is once it hit the airways out here, you motherfuckers hell. And that's what happened. It hit the airwaves and nobody didn't want to hear anything about the TV stuff. And, people are like, hey man, we can't rock with Goose because if we do that, people gonna feel like we sell out of them trolls pages was jumping. They still jumping. They still jumping. Been on live. The man ain't been on live. So all that being said is the Don't Master movement, TV movement. Y'all got rid of the Goose movement, the TV introduction movement. Here goes shit. Murder Nose say fuck all that, nigga. I got money. Build my own car. Put my own shit on TV. I'ma celebrate, show love to the big real culture that I don't win to visit. But man, we finna do our own thing. What's the difference? What's different than Don't Mouse out there running he's and all these different other race cars? What's the difference? What is we've been criticizing Don't Master doing? But I guarantee y'all half of the culture ready to jump on board. Hey, Murder Nova, I ain't got nothing. Listen, my conversation is not. I'm not a troll page, bro. I got no problem with shit you doing. Uh, I'm just speaking in general. I'm just speaking in fucking general, dog. Like you are half of the gang. I guarantee you, bro. They ready to jump on board right now, nigga. They ready to jump on board right now. Half of the big real race culture ready to jump on board and go full steam ahead with whatever you say, Murder Nova. So just don't forget about the trenches, my nigga, whatever y'all got going on. If my dog Tony Band, your question, Tony Band just said straight up the DP talking about Murder Nova. If Tony Band just asked me that from the goddamn West Coast, shit, nigga. hey, hey, that's just my whole take on that situation, Tony Band, man. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't know why we can't work together, bro. We should have been introducing it to the street outlaws. We should have been the one on TV. Hey man, dog, we hate each other, bro. Like we hate each other, dog. And that shit right there is sickening, bro. How we hate each other, dog. I asked a dude yesterday, like, dude, what's your problem with me? And dude, he ain't even know what fuck the fuck he said. What's his problem with me? Didn't even make sense. I slept on that last night, and it still don't make sense to me. That's no reason to want to destroy a person, bro. That's no reason, bro. Like that shit ridiculous, bro. That each other, bro, wanting more from our situation. We hate each other for trying to, take something and turn it, try to
want you to understand that it's okay